President Trump returns to Washington, back on the schedule, baby. And they can't be happy about this because they told us, never again. Remember Kamala, day after day in her regurgitated speech, one after another. Again, guess what? It's happening again. The president meets with President-elect Trump in the White House today. That's going to be happening. And Trump has already made his way back into Washington. In fact, you can see, here's what it looked like when he was getting off the airplane. Arriving in Washington. Big, beautiful arrival, baby. Wow. Oh, man. People are running for the hills in Washington right now. They're like looking at the sky like, no, it's coming. Everybody's throwing their suitcases into their hybrid vehicles, running in there, getting ready to, load their cats and dogs for food supplies. So he's landing and everybody's just watching it come in. So obviously let's fast forward through this. Wow, there it is, emerging in Washington. Horrors in the sky. It's like the Russians are arriving. It's like Putin's here. We're being invaded by Trump in Washington. They're all running around screaming. All right, they're going to pull right up. Then the president is going to emerge victoriously. Let's wait for this final moment because we've been waiting for it. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Is that Walt Nauta? It looks like Walt Nauta from the classified documents case. I sure hope it is. Get ready for it. Here comes Trump back into Washington. Liberals are screaming like that scene in Star Wars where millions of liberals vanished into the night. There he is! Duck, run away! He's here! Trump emerges. You can do the Star Wars death march, right? Dun, 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 dun. Trump comes emergent, right? Yeah, okay, it's like victorious. It really should be like the Rocky theme. The Eye of the Tiger. It's the eye of the tiger. Trump's back in America. We're gonna win all the time. It's gonna be amazing. You can see we're excited about it. Trump's excited about it. Apologies for the bad singing this morning, but it's gonna be great. So he was there meeting with the Senate or with the House Republicans, and here's what that looked like this morning.
Washington, D.C., where President-elect Trump is set to meet with House Republicans at the Hyatt Hotel, where House members are holding their leadership elections. At the podium now, House Speaker Mike Johnson.
Hey, turn your mic up, Mike.
They used to call Bill Clinton the comeback kid. This is the comeback king. He is the king. Okay?
Yeah, epic, historic, greatest comeback of all time.
Is the president here yet? No? I can filibuster. Okay, just let me know if I need to.
Do you want to recess? I can recess for
We should. Let's recess for a minute and then we'll do a proper
recess,
introduction.
and then
Yes.
he'll introduce.
Okay, good. Thank
We're
you.
recessed.
All right, where's the president
Stay
at?
seated.
United States. Donald J.
All right, here it is again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand to your feet. The 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Back in Washington. Where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died to give that life for me. All right, is he here?
Always nice to win. A lot of good friends in this room.
We have to cut the music because of
we had like historic kind of numbers.
So I fill it in.
Especially for the president, but we won't get into that. But the House did very well, and I think we're responsible for 31, helping you with 31, meaning we could have lost by quite a bit, and we ended up, I guess you'll be 5 up. Are you looking at 5 or 4? 5 or 4, right?
5 or 4.
Doesn't matter. We get used to 1 for a little while. When you can get used to 1, you can get used to anything. So I just want to thank everybody. You've been incredible. We worked with a lot of you to get you in, and you helped me, and you helped me too. And my numbers were, so they say, the 129 years, the most important election in 129 years. That's pretty good. I said, who is the 129 years? What was that, Doc Ronnie? Who was 129 years ago? I'd never looked because it started at being 100. And then they upped it to that, but it's a great compliment. We won the majority by 7.1 million. We won, which is great, because Republicans aren't supposed to be winning the majority, Marjorie. You know that. And we won that, and we won it every way, all 7 swing states by a lot. And then Michigan was great. Couldn't be better, I'll tell you. Michigan was great, and we had a couple of people. Almost New Jersey is right.
Almost.
Just a few points. It's got them very worried because they say next time if we go up even a fraction of what we went up, you're going to win New York, you're going to win New Jersey, you're going to win places that weren't winnable. California, too. I think without one speech, without campaigning at all in California, if you think we were lost by 9 points. 9 points in California, and it's very doable. It would be really doable if they changed the election process. And
had voter ID. I'll plug your mic in. Oh, C-SPAN guy. No, what happened? He's had enough. He's okay.
We'll leave this at this point, and we'll have more President-elect.
All right, so I guess that's the end of that. C-SPAN guy is also now ducking out of town. He's, oh my gosh, Trump is talking about winning California. I have to go. We have to get out of here. He's, honey, pack the kids up. Oh, we don't have any kids? Oh, you aborted them? The animals. Wait a minute. They got eaten? All right. Get your boyfriend. Let's go. All right. So then they pile into their vehicles and they get out of there. So he's racing out of there. Incredible. Amazing. So Trump is there in Washington. He's going to be meeting with Biden. Let's see if C-SPAN has anything else cooking on this. Now, the House Democrats are also speaking right now, so we'll see what they say. This was Trump leaving the Congress after that other cameraman ducked and covered. All right, so there he is. There's a motorcade. Back in Washington, they can't be happy about it. All right, let's see what the Democrats are saying. We'll just get a taste of this, see what they're going on about. Nothing. Typical Democrats. Not even there. Pathetic. Maybe they'll be out later, but if they are, who cares? All right, so Trump's back in Washington. They're probably huddling back there trying to figure out what to do about it. We're excited to see Trump there. We'll see what the meeting looks like with the president and how that's received by the media, who must be petrified today. All right, so that's happening. Now, let's turn our attention to some of these major appointments. We'll check back. We'll see what the meeting with Biden looks like. But here are some other announcements. Major appointments. Elon Musk going to the Doge board, Department of Governmental Efficiency. We're excited about this one. Extremely excited about it. You can see he posted this. He says, I am pleased to announce that the great Elon Musk, working in conjunction, and I like how it's great, capitalized. The great Elon Musk, working in conjunction with the American patriot, Vivek Ramaswamy, capitalized, will lead, which is true. They are great and they are American patriots, so that's true. Will lead the Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency. Now, together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies. Essential to save America and the Save America movement. Quote, this will send shockwaves through the system and anyone involved in government waste, which is a lot of people, stated Mr. Musk. It will become potentially, quote, the Manhattan Project of our time. Republican politicians have dreamed about the objectives of Doge for a very long time. To drive this kind of drastic change, the Department of Government Efficiency will provide advice and guidance from outside of government and will partner with the White House and Office of Management and Budget to drive large-scale structural reform and create an entrepreneurial approach to government never seen before. I look forward to Elon and Vivek making changes to the federal bureaucracy with an eye on efficiency and, at the same time, making life better for all Americans. Importantly, we will drive out the massive waste and fraud which exists throughout our annual $6.5 trillion of government spending. They will work together to liberate our economy and make the U.S. government accountable to, quote, we the people. Their work will conclude no later than July 4th, 2026, America's birthday. A smaller government with more efficiency and less bureaucracy will be the perfect gift to America on the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. I am confident they will succeed. From the president himself, launching the Doge board, and I couldn't be more excited about this. I think that this is extremely necessary. The bureaucracy has gotten way too bloated, and it makes it impossible to do any real reform because it's calcified. You can't move the gears because everything's hardened. And I also love that they're giving them a deadline. Let's go. Okay. You don't have 4 years to just piddle paddle about this. You got 2 years to the 2026 era and deliver your results. And Elon has responded to this and says, no problem. We're going to get it done a lot sooner than that, buddy. So we're excited about it. Now, this is not the only statement that came out from the president. There were more. Vivek says, we will not go gently in response to this. And Elon Musk is also responding to this, reposting the message from the president and explaining that they will do this quickly, saying the world is suffering slow strangulation by overregulation. Every year, the news tightens a little bit more. We finally have a mandate to delete the mountain of choking regulations that do not serve the greater good. That's exactly right. We're regulated to death. We're taxed to death. And he says it's going to be done much faster than 502 days, 530 days. We're going to go to Mars. We're going to install Starlink all over the place. We're going to solve autonomous driving and robotics in America. We're going to take crypto to the moon, and we're going to doge the hell out of the government. Now, if you're not familiar with Doge, D-O-G-E, it's actually a cryptocurrency called D-O-G-E, and Elon was very involved in it for a long time. And so there's a parallel story happening here. So while we're all excited about the Department of Government Efficiency, it's also something that Elon has been very interested in terms of a cryptocurrency project, and it's called Doge. The Doge coin exists, and it's this nice Shiba Inu dog that looks just as friendly as hell. You just want to give him a little pet on the head and just say, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. And you give him a little pet, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know that I have a lot of faith in it as a cryptocurrency, but it certainly is a cryptocurrency, and so we're excited about Doge and crypto going to the moon along with the government becoming highly efficient. And Elon and Vivek are the two gentlemen to do it. So we're excited about that.